Hello, Lakers Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel for everything Los Angeles Lakers. Today, we have a jam-packed update featuring 3 of the biggest news stories surrounding our Lakers, all of which have surfaced just hours ago. If you are a true Lakers fan, you won't want to miss a single second of this update. And before we dive in, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on the latest Lakers news. Now let's jump straight into our first update. Update 1. Lakers Luka Dončić saga. More bad news keeps coming after All-Star break. When the Lakers made the blockbuster trade for Luka Dončić, sending Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks, many believed it would be a franchise-altering move. But now, just weeks later, it seems like both teams are struggling to reap the benefits of that trade. For the Lakers, the biggest concern remains Dončić's health. The 5-time first-team All-NBA star came to Los Angeles nursing a left calf strain that had already kept him sidelined for a significant portion of the season. When he finally suited up for the Lakers, fans were eager to see what he could do alongside LeBron James. However, Dončić has been on a minutes restriction, playing only 23 minutes in each of his first 2 games in purple and gold. And now, more troubling news has surfaced. Despite having a full week off due to the All-Star break, Dončić is set to miss at least 1 more game. Whether it's against the Charlotte Hornets at home or the following night against the Portland Trail Blazers, the Lakers are once again forced to manage without their newest star. What's even more concerning is a recent report that sheds light on Dončić's conditioning struggles. According to The Athletic, the Mavericks were frustrated with his lack of commitment to physical fitness, which contributed to his frequent injuries. The report states that Dončić was even held out of games under questionable injury classifications, with the real reason being the team's attempt to get him in better shape. Now, the Lakers may be dealing with the same issue. As fans, this is not what we expected from a player of Dončić's caliber. Could his conditioning concerns be a long-term problem for the Lakers? And more importantly, when will we see him fully healthy and playing at his best? To make matters worse, LeBron James is also dealing with lingering injuries. After pulling out of the All-Star game due to ankle and foot discomfort, reports suggest that the issue might not be minor. This raises an unsettling question. Could the Lakers be without both James and Dončić for an extended period? This trade was supposed to push the Lakers into championship contention, but right now, it's creating more uncertainty than excitement. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Will Dončić prove the doubters wrong, or is this trade looking like a costly mistake? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Update 2. LeBron James ends 20-year All-Star streak to focus on Lakers playoff push. Lakers Nation. We are witnessing history, but not the kind we were hoping for. For the first time in 2 decades, LeBron James did not participate in the NBA All-Star Game. His streak of 20 consecutive All-Star appearances has officially come to an end. But the real story here isn't about missing the All-Star festivities. It's about what this means for the Lakers' playoff push. James opted out of the game due to ongoing ankle and foot discomfort, a decision that raised eyebrows across the league. While some hoped he was simply resting for the second half of the season, reports suggest that his injury may be more serious than initially believed. Despite the setback, James remains locked in on the Lakers' postseason aspirations. He has made it clear that his primary focus is ensuring that he is at full strength for the remainder of the regular season. The Lakers currently hold the 5th seed in the Western Conference with a 32-20 record, but with 30 games left to play, nothing is guaranteed. One of the biggest questions surrounding this team is how Luka Dončić's presence will impact James's workload. With Dončić now in the mix, could we see LeBron shift his focus away from carrying the offense? Some believe that adding Dončić could help extend LeBron's career by easing the burden on his aging body. However, when asked about this, James played it down, saying, "I have not given it that type of thought." Instead, he focused on his excitement about playing alongside Dončić, emphasizing that the Slovenian star's addition to the roster could help elevate the Lakers in the final stretch of the season. James understands the challenges ahead, and he knows that every decision he makes in these last 30 games could impact the Lakers' championship hopes. His recent decision to sit out the All-Star game was not just about skipping an exhibition match. It was a calculated move to ensure that he's ready when it truly matters. With the Lakers gearing up for a tough schedule, including crucial matchups against Western Conference contenders, LeBron's health and availability will be the determining factor in whether the team can secure a strong playoff position. If he can stay on the court and Dončić can regain full health, the Lakers could still be a legitimate threat in the West. But what do you think, Lakers Nation? Did LeBron make the right call by skipping the All-Star game? And will Dončić be able to step up and take some of the pressure off the king? Update 3. LeBron James finally addresses his absence from the NBA Slam Dunk Contest. Lakers Nation. We've seen LeBron James dominate the league for over 2 decades, breaking records and cementing his legacy as one of the greatest players of all time. But there's always been one lingering question that fans have debated for years. Why has LeBron never participated in the NBA Slam Dunk Contest? During the recent All-Star weekend in San Francisco, James was asked once again if he regrets never competing in the event. His response? A straightforward, "Nah, there's no part of me that had regrets about not doing it." And just like that, one of the longest-running NBA debates was put to rest. But is it really that simple? Many fans and analysts believe that if James had entered the dunk contest during his prime, he would have been a clear favorite. His explosive athleticism, raw power, and creativity could have produced some of the most unforgettable dunk contest moments in history. After all, we've seen him deliver jaw-dropping in-game dunks for 20 years. Imagine what he could have done with a full spotlight and no defenders in his way. So why did he never compete? For one, the dunk contest is a high-risk, high-reward event. While it can elevate a player's legacy, it also carries the risk of failure. And for established superstars like LeBron, a disappointing performance could tarnish their reputation. Some players thrive under that kind of pressure, but others, like James, choose to focus on the bigger picture, winning championships and sustaining a long career. Another reason could be injuries. Throughout his career, James has always prioritized maintaining his body for the grueling NBA season. Risking injury in a contest that ultimately doesn't affect the Lakers' playoff chances may never have been worth it to him. This year's dunk contest was once again dominated by Mac McClung, who made history as the first player ever to win the event 3 years in a row. His aerial artistry had fans buzzing, drawing comparisons to the legendary Vince Carter's unforgettable 2000 dunk contest performance. Watching McClung's breathtaking dunks, many couldn't help but wonder, what could LeBron have done if he had ever stepped onto that stage? Regardless, James has nothing left to prove when it comes to dunking. His in-game highlights alone have cemented him as one of the most electrifying dunkers in NBA history. From his iconic alley-oops to his unforgettable posterizations, like his legendary dunk over Jason Terry, James's legacy as a dunking powerhouse is undeniable. So, Lakers Nation, what do you think? Should LeBron have given the dunk contest a shot, or did he make the right decision by staying out of it? Let us know in the comments below, and that's a wrap on today's Lakers updates. It's been an eventful few hours, and we'll continue to keep you posted on everything happening with our team as we push towards the playoffs. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the Los Angeles Lakers News Network so you never miss a breaking story. We appreciate your support, and we'll be back soon with even more Lakers content. Until next time, stay locked in, Lakers Nation. Let's go, Lakers!